Good afternoon, everybody. This is Jacob and
Kelly.
she's going Blue Diamond. I'm going Diamond this month. And a couple major announcements. Number one, I'm doing a Zoom tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 o'clock Britain time, 5 o'clock Eastern Time, 3 o'clock Mountain Time, 2 o'clock Pacific Time to help you utilize the specials going on this month to launch your business, to get to a new rank. And we have a couple... What?
10 o'clock Britain time.
10 o'clock Britain time.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
You said 6.
Oh, 10 o'clock Britain time, 6 hours ahead. And we have a couple of tips for you to maximize the specials going on. Some secrets about the shipping and the packs and all that stuff, and about how to share the products with people. So go ahead and share about the leading with the products versus leading with the special and then how to expose people.
Okay, so if you lead with the products, people will have an emotional attachment to that. Tell them, how they taste, how they can benefit from them, and then when they seem really interested in the product, then you tell how they can get them. Which the only way to get them is in the 2 packs. Okay?
Yeah. So basically, what she's saying is what not to do.
Well, yeah, don't say, hey, Organo has this amazing promotional pack out and you can get consultant status back. And I mean, you probably could do those with a few people that you knew maybe were working the business a lot, and then, maybe life got in the way, they slipped back. But for most people, especially wholesale buyers, if you get them interested in the product and then tell them, well, there's 2 ways to get them, then introduce them to the small pack or the bigger pack. I did that yesterday with a 70-year-old lady, and first of all, I added her to the X for Life group. She's been a wholesale buyer for probably 3 years. She buys consistently, but not that often. And so I told her she could buy one of the smaller packs, and if she added to it, she could reach 500, with the other products that she needed that didn't come in the pack, and she would get free shipping. And one of the questions, is it on? When am I going to be able to reorder these? Well, first she asked how many of the detox comes in there, and I said 3, and then 3 of the XT. And that there was 15 in each pack, so she mentally told herself, okay, this is going to last me 6 weeks. And then if she has only 1 a day, which is probably what she'll have. And so I told her, by then they might be available on the website to purchase individually, but then I also reminded her when OGX came out, they oversold it by 500%. So there is a possibility that it will be on back order and it won't come out in 6 weeks. So she said, maybe I should get 2 packs. And I said, well, actually, I don't know if you can. We're supposed to be limited to 1, but I've heard that a couple people were able to order 2, so go ahead and try it. So she put 2 in the shopping cart, and it allowed her to order both of them, and she added 4 black coffee, 4 toothpaste, 4 spores, and so before you know it, her order was $900 and something. And she's a wholesale buyer. So, and the way we connected was, first I added her to the X for Life group, and then she called me actually and said, thank you so much for adding me to the group. I love listening to Dr. Bob. I've been listening to him all morning. And so that's just one example. Who else? Oh, and my sister, I did the same thing with, just talked about the products. And what are you laughing at? And she ended up buying 2 packs and adding extra products to it. So, I mean, the products are amazing. There's really nothing in there that you couldn't, with just getting a customer or 2, couldn't sell or consume yourself. So, basically, reach out with the products and then lead them to the pack based on that.
And what'd you say about exposing people?
So today I was out shopping, and I was at World Market, and there was a lady sampling wine. And so I was planning on just walking past, and she said, hello, would you like to try a sample of Moscato? And I said, well, actually, I do like Moscato. So she poured a little sample for me, and she actually read my t-shirt. What does it say? Read it.
It says, Dear Coffee, I love you so much, XXOO.
Yeah, so she read my t-shirt, and she goes, I love your t-shirt. And I said, oh, thank you. Do you like coffee? She said, I love coffee, but I'm getting ready to do a diet, and the guy told me I had to give up coffee. And I said, well, actually, you wouldn't have to if you drank the coffee that I have. So I reached into my purse. I said, how do you drink it? And she said, strong. So I handed her 2 sachets of black and told her, I said, mix maybe like 4 ounces of water with this. And she goes, oh, it's instant? And I said, yes, you just have to add hot water. She's like, that's perfect. And I didn't go into how it helps with anything. And I didn't bring up the fact that we have weight loss products or anything. So basically I didn't, like Casey Nielsen said, I didn't vomit on her. I shared some samples, and I said, what's the best number to reach you at? I'll go ahead and text you. And so I took out my phone. I said, what's your name? She told me her name was Betty. And then I said, and what's your number? So when she told me her number, I put it into my phone, and I said, I'll text you in the next couple days. So then I walked away, and I was just looking around, and I came back, and I overheard her and the guy next to her, who was also sampling wine. I heard him talking about espresso. So while I was talking to her, I kind of ignored him. I didn't, pay any attention to him, which is probably what caught his attention. So in other words, I wasn't needy. I didn't, go to sample everybody. So I heard them talking about espresso. So I walked back and I said, you like coffee too? I said, would you like some samples? And he's like, yeah, I like strong coffee too. So I gave him 2 samples, and I did the same thing with him. What's your name? I'll text you in the next couple days. And then I asked where both of them lived. One lives here in Lake City. The other one lives across town. I said, well, we do meetings at our house that explain, why this is a better choice. And he's like, well, I live across town, but I'm over here all the time. So I'm going to follow up with them tomorrow and then invite them to our weekly meeting.
Beautiful.
And I did tell them that I would send them a link to like a 2-minute video. And that was it.
Well, you heard it. Lead with for your current distributors, lead with the products available. The $2.95 pack and the $6.99 pack are the only way you can get the products. If you want to get the products now, unfortunately you can't purchase them in a single pack. They are only available that way. So you can either get them 6-7 weeks from now, or you can get them now. Log into your back office for more details. Limit 2 per distributorship. Anything else about that?
And don't ask your upline or your current distributors if you can purchase a box or 2 from them.
No.
They had to purchase the pack, and buying it from them would, and the only way for them to get it again would be, well, actually they can't, because if they've already purchased the pack, they can't even buy another one. So you would be buying something from them that they can't replace for several weeks. So don't ask them to buy a pack.
Don't ask them to buy
a box.
Yeah, this stuff is unbeatable. It's irresistible. I tried today just to see if I could go a whole day without not drinking a detox or an energy drink, and I made it about halfway through the day.
Yes.
I just wanted to see if I could do it, and I couldn't. The detox drink is so delicious. I was drinking it out here by the pool, laying out, working, and it detoxes you, but it's not abrupt. It's clean. And same thing with the energy drink. I'm all jazzed up now and fired up just from the energy drink. And
one thing about the detox drink is basically for some people, without getting into a lot of detail, for people that don't use the restroom every day, give it a try.
Give it a try. And if you need energy, give it a try. How do they taste?
Amazing. Refreshing.
Oh, that's the best word. They're refreshing. This one is peach mango.
Yeah.
Peach mango.
Yeah.
And the other one is pink lemonade. So you can't miss getting this product. And you can either get it 6-7 weeks from now, in the middle of October, which it's going to be too cold to enjoy it anyways, or you can get it now.
And actually, they both taste really good mixed in with the vanilla OGX.
Ooh,
Yeah.
gotta try that one.
Yeah.
Gotta try that one. So get the product, share it with your people, share it with your customers. You'll
You'll be glad you did.
you'll be glad you did. Get new momentum, and a lot of people interested in the product. So that's what we have, guys. God bless.